Let's take a look here. Suleimanov puts his head down, and it was a clipping left hand on the chin.
Yep, what it does is it slides that temporomandibular joint over, pinches the nerve, and it just switches the button off.
And I tell you what, he followed up with a number of hammer fists. He was making sure that 20 grand check is firmly in his bank. Motivation galore, lives being changed here at 971 FC.
All right, first of all, this doesn't mic even work? Oh yeah. So listen, first of all, this fucking rat over here, I haven't said shit to this fucker. He came up on Instagram, talked shit about me, saying, oh, I talked my way to this fight. I don't even know this fucking rat. You know what I mean? You tell me you're gonna fuck me, remember something, but I'm from Kurdistan. We don't take that shit lightly. Uqsum billah. If you don't fuck me up tomorrow or that day when we have fight, I'll shave your fucking beard, my brother. You come at me and you say you're gonna fuck me, huh? If you don't, I'll fuck you, okay? Remember this, you're a child. You coming here, you trying to do a man's job? I will show you, brother, okay? I will show you, brother. I have nothing with these TK gym. Remember something, TK stands for Train Kings. These people just keep using train and think they can fight. Brother, I come from Kurdistan, Iraq. We dangerous out here, brother. You live in Dubai. Enjoy your life, brother. He doesn't know what I even said. This guy doesn't understand anything. Kick him out. He just hear. Learn English, brother.
Алло. Сейчас это закончит пресс-конференцию.
What are you saying? What are you saying? Let the people understand what you're saying. You do hang language, brother. What are you saying? Hey man, listen. This is not. You're not Hamza Chimaya. You're not Khabib. You wanna be. You're Khabib from Wish.com. Oh yeah. You're Khabib from Wish.com, my brother. Alibaba. You're from Alibaba, my brother. What are you talking about?
The moment press conference finished, we're going to go outside and check it.
Oh yeah, you shut the fuck up, man. You shut the fuck up. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. Man, get out of here. You're a nobody. You're a nobody. Sit down and watch me. Sit down and watch me. That's why you're there.
Okay, let's move on, guys.
Hey, let me say something as well. I fought in one championship. I fought in the globe and everything. These people haven't fought nowhere.
Had an announcement from the promoter, from Munir. If this fight gets finished by a knockout, one of these fighters wins $20,000.
Wow. Well, Carl, there goes your paycheck.
The stakes just got higher.
20 grand on the line for a knockout in the next 5 minutes. And I'll tell you what, I think Namo Fazil is looking for 20 grand in his bank tonight.
I think in his head he's already spent it.
I have never heard that.
Yeah.
Going to the third round, the promoters just whacked 20 grand on the table.
What I would say was an extra 30 seconds rest, though, for Suleimanov, which might be nice.
He keeps flicking him off.
You get the feeling Suleimanov wants to survive, but Fazil wants to go for the kill. Will these boys just point at the logo and go right now? They're once again being a little cagey here. No one's going for a full firefight.
What you have to be careful of, though, is not let that number get into your head and you throw the game plan out.
Absolutely.
We've seen it before. Final few seconds, you point to the canvas and you pay for it.
Come on, guys. The louder you shout, the harder they fight.
Look at this.
Getting these guys fired
the
up.
Crowd into this one here in Dubai. Coca-Cola Arena sold out. 971 Fighting Championship.
Center of the cage.
There is 20 grand for a knockout in the next 4 minutes.
I have never seen that in a promotion in my life.
Let's be honest, guys, that's a lot of money for anyone, particularly full-time fighters. That gets you through your next camp.
I can see you next year living in Thailand.
Yeah, and I like that Munir kept that to himself. He didn't tell. I'm as shocked as anybody in this arena. He obviously didn't tell anybody else.
You did just ask me for a 20 grand loan.
Yeah. He was looking through your bag earlier.
But once again, it's Fazil here trying to push up Suleimanov.
There it is! Namo Fazil looking for the finish, and he's got it!
Scored 20 grand!
20 G's,
Fazil
baby!
has got 20 grand and a huge win here in Dubai.
Wow.
I don't know if it was the 20 grand, I don't know if it was the atmosphere, but Namo Fazil takes all the energy from this week and secures a huge win.
I think the 20 grand definitely helped.
This arena is on its feet.
Wow. The medics paying attention here to Yakub Suleimanov.
Wow.
That was just not a knockout, that was a significant knockout. Let's take a look here. Suleimanov puts his head down, and it was a clipping left hand on the chin.
Yep, what it does is it slides that temporal mandibular joint over, pinches the nerve, and it just switches the button off.
And I tell you what, he followed up with a number of hammer fists. He was making sure that 20 grand check is firmly in his bank. Motivation galore, lives being changed here at 971 FC.
You can see Suleimanov there, obviously dejected, devastated, disappointed, but it's nice to see his opponent embracing him.
Let's remember, that is the first defeat of Yakub Suleimanov's career, 7-0. He trains with some of the best athletes in the world. That puts in perspective the work that Namo Fazil has just put in.
Absolutely, and it, like you said, disappointing because it's his first loss on a huge stage. Probably thinking, you know, 20 grand which was put in front of him, and it's just gone now. Like, all these things will just be rushing through his head now.
But welcome, Namo Fazil, to the world stage. I've talked time and time again about some of these athletes' phones are going to be ringing tomorrow and Monday morning. I am certain opportunities galore are coming to Namo Fazil very, very soon.
A lot of messages looking for loans, I'm sure, as well.
Yeah, can I have my 20 grand back?
Yeah. Nah.
Well, we're just waiting for Suleimanov to be...
I have to say, Fazil, now, he really backed up everything he said. Like, he talked a big talk during the week. A lot of people were saying, was it all, you know, smoke that he was talking, but well, he's obviously delivered.
Let's make this one official with Grant.
The next UFC champ right here.
At 1 minute 30 seconds of the second round, we have a winner by way of knockout.